Two of them knelt in the casement. With muskets by their side. But there was death at every window and hell at one dark window. For Bess could see through her casement the road that he would ride. They bound her up at attention with many a sniggering jest. They tied a rifle beside her with the barrel beneath her breast. Now keep good watch. And they kissed her. She heard the doomed man say,
"Look for me by moonlight. Watch for me by moonlight. I'll come to thee by moonlight, though hell should bar the way."
She twisted her hands behind her, but all the knots held good. She writhed her hands till her fingers were wet with sweat or blood. They stretched and strained in the darkness, and the hours crawled by like years till on the stroke of midnight, cold on the stroke of midnight, the tip of one finger touched it, the trigger at least was hers. The tip of one finger touched it. She strove no more for the rest. Up she stood at attention, with the barrel beneath her breast. She would not risk their hearing. She would not strive again. For the road lay bare in the moonlight, blank and bare in the moonlight. And the blood in her veins in the moonlight throbbed to her lover's refrain. Had they not heard it? The horses' hoofs ringing clear, clop, 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 clop. In the distance, were they deaf that they did not hear? Down the ribbon of moonlight, over the brow of the hill, the highwayman came riding, riding, riding. The redcoats looked to their priming. She stood up straight and still. Clop, 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 in the frosty silence. Clop, 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 in the echoing night. Nearer he came, and nearer. Her face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment. She drew one last deep breath. Then her finger moved in the moonlight, and her musket shattered the moonlight, shattered her breast in the moonlight. And warned him with
Jeff, come on.
I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for the noise.
It won't
Is it
go
not going to
away.
stop? Oh,
Just
sorry.
do it.
He turned, he spurred to the west. He did not know who stood bowed with her head over the casement, drenched in her own red blood. Not till the dawning did he hear it, and his face grew grey to hear how Bess, the landlord's daughter, the landlord's black-eyed daughter, had watched for her love in the moonlight and died in the darkness there. Back he spurred like a madman, shrieking a curse to the sky, with the white road smoking behind him, and his rapier brandished high. Blood red were the spurs in the golden noon. Wine red was his velvet coat when they shot him down on the highway. Down like a dog in the highway. And he lay in his blood in the highway with a bunch of lace at his throat. still. On a winter's night, they say, when the wind is in the trees, and the moon is a ghostly galleon, tossed upon cloudy seas. When the road is a gypsy's ribbon, looping the pebble, and the highwayman comes riding. Riding! The highwayman comes riding up to the old door. Over the cobbles, he clatters and clatters into the dark inn-yard. And he taps with his whip on the shutters, but all is locked and barred. And he whistles a tune at the window. And who should be waiting there? The landlord's black-eyed daughter, Bess. The landlord